I've been thinking a lot lately about life. Maybe it's because of what's going on around us. Maybe it's because I turned 40 last year and I'm having a midlife crisis. But I think it's pretty natural for all of us to be thinking about life in general and what we want out of life. You know, the treadmill is a great example, maybe even a metaphor for what's going on in life. And I think before this whole pandemic hit, the reality is that most of us were on that treadmill. We're on that treadmill running a certain speed, most of us quite fast, going through life, just like in business or work, trying to get to that next level, trying to exceed and accelerate, to do our best. We're working hard, and that's good. But I think there's an aspect to that metaphor that is really important for us to understand, because we as humans love to be able to control. And when you're on the treadmill, you have the ability to control the speed. On our treadmill, which I rarely go on, you have the ability to adjust the elevation. And I have all this power when I'm on the treadmill of controlling and being the author of my destination, even though I'm going nowhere. I wonder if life is a lot like that. We have all of these hopes and dreams and aspirations, and sometimes we need to stop in our life to really question and understand why. Why do I have these dreams and hopes and aspirations? Is this the desire that God has for me in my life? Is this the direction in which He wants me to go? I'm reminded of a verse in James chapter 4, verse 13. It says, "Come now, you who say, today or tomorrow we will go to such and such a town. We'll spend a year there doing business and making money. Yet you do not even know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wishes, we will live and do this or that. As it is, you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil. Anyone then who knows the right thing to do and fails to do it commits sin." We may not like the fact that life has come to a halt right now, but I think it's really important that we take this time and spend some extra time with God to ask Him what is His will for our lives. Are our hearts aligned with His, that the desires of our heart have become the desires of His? And the direction that we're going on the daily treadmill, the control we have, are we willing to give up that control? Maybe it has to do with work. Maybe it has to do with family. Maybe it has to do with finances, recreation. I don't know. For you and me, it's going to probably be a little bit different. But I hope you take some time today to ask yourself and ask God, what is it that I am still trying to control in order to control my own destiny? And how can I surrender that to you today? Blessings.